Hi darlings, it's Robin here. So guys, welcome to my channel Oracle Rising. I do have two YouTube channels. I have one called Celtic Fox Fortunes where I read tarot cards for everybody all the time. And then I have this channel which is dedicated to Lightworkers and starseeds and anybody on their ascension path or just generally struggling with life. And I've been reading cards from the Lightworker Oracle. Okay, this is definitely for Lightworkers and starseeds, or anybody that just wants to listen. So this card is the 17th card in the deck, and it is called Family of Light. Okay, so I think this is going to be a great card. I don't read ahead because I want to experience it for the first time, the same as you do. So I'll just jump right in and let me know what you think of the card in the comments, if it applies to you, if it resonates. So while some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional and all-embracing love. You are one of these, okay? So it's basically saying that if you were guided to watch this video today, that you're probably one of the people that is here to live in unconditional love and share unconditional love, okay? You have taken this life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. I think this is going to resonate for a lot of people, okay? So we'll just keep on going with the card here. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one that nobody really understood, and perhaps you felt loved but couldn't really live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression, and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, whilst you must do the emotional healing work to process the pain, understand the purpose of that absence. Okay, so this is very important, you guys. For your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure, and powerful. Okay, so you know how they say everything that happens in your life is a lesson? I mean, it starts as soon as you're born, and it starts in your family, okay? So if your mother figure was absent, while you're advised to do the emotional work to process the pain, understand the purpose of that absence. For you to look beyond your immediate family to find your place and find yourself belonging to and devoted to the entire human race. The pain was part of how you remained unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. While these bonds are necessary for many others to experience their life lessons, the difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. You had to seek family outside of your blood family in expansive ways and remaining open as you searched for love. I can tell you guys, this is really hitting me hard because I had an incredibly challenging family dynamic. I grew up with parents that, okay, so my mother said she wished she never had me. She wished I was never born, and she was like a class A narcissist, okay? So she hated me my entire lifetime. So I'm really struggling to even read this card for you guys. And my father was like just so abusive. So I grew up in a family where I felt completely out of place. I certainly didn't have anybody to love or to love me as I grew up. And it was like, it still remains one of the biggest challenges in my lifetime is to resolve all of that, So like if you guys grew up with addicted parents or, parents that didn't necessarily love you, or you just felt like an outcast, I totally get you, okay? I totally understand, and that's why I'm here to support you guys, okay? Because we have to sort of normalize that kind of childhood because it brought us to where we are right now on our path. And even though it seems to have made no sense for maybe years and years and years, I mean, here we are right now, okay? And we're sharing this family of light and our starseed families. So it wasn't for nothing, I guess, is the point here. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in, okay? Instead, trust that you are exactly as you were meant to be. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need all of those things to grow. Be brave and pray to connect with your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth, and let them in, okay? Not everybody is going to hurt you. If you came from that type of family, not everybody is going to hurt you. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body to be loved and held and touched, listened to and accepted just as you are. Okay, so I think this is going to be very painful for a lot of people to hear, or it could be just so freeing. You know, you can go, okay, well, that's why all of that happened. And I truly do believe that everything in your life does happen for a reason. So, and one of the most important things to do here is to stop blaming other people for the circumstance that you found yourself in, okay? And I know for myself, I did that for a long time, but it served its purpose. Okay, I'm pretty strong right now, and I can carry on, you know, and I have like very dear people in my life right now that I wouldn't trade in for anybody else. And honestly, you guys, it's something that is continually evolving, and you could fall back into old patterns of maybe feeling really intensely negative feelings against somebody that did you wrong, or you perceived that they just weren't there for you. Okay, so it did all shape you, and maybe you're not seeing all of that at this present moment, but you will with time, and it will heal. And I think one of the most important things that you can do is just acknowledge that it was for your highest evolution. And if you can forgive, then do that. And you know, you don't have to forget any really stressful, difficult times that you went through, but forgiving is a release for you, not just the other person. All right, so I hope this card helped you guys. You feel free to tell me your story in the comments, or you can send me an email. It's in the description box for you guys, and I just want to send love and light. Okay, take care. Bye.